today's most burning subject and panicky situation is that will our beautiful earth one day be devoid of men persons? Is it possible? Is it true? Yes, it is seemed to be true since recently one of our most leading journal proceedings of National Science Academy reveals that one day, sooner or later, or years after, the earth may not see the male person, only female persons will be there. That means there will be no birth of male person or male child, only the birth of female child will be there, and female dominant society may be there. Further, they also opened that the ratio of men and women is gradually declining, as a result of which the numbers of male persons on earth in course of time, in course of evolutionary time, will be less and less. It may so happen that in women dominant society, a male person has to marry 2 or 3 girls because of the numbers of girls are more at the time. And also they find that the numbers and the population of male person on the earth will be gradually decline, and in course of time they may disappear completely from the earth. It is basic scientific reasons. Before entering to the scientific discussion, may I tell you most fundamental thing of reproductive systems. In case of male, we know there is sex organ, testis, sex unit, sperms, and sex genes in chromosomes, that is sex chromosomes. In case of male person, there are 2 dissimilar kinds of sex chromosomes, X and Y. X is tall and straight, Y is little shorter and curved at the tip position. In case of female also, there is sex organ, that is we say ovary, sex unit, that is ovum or egg, and sex genes in chromosomes, that is X and X. I mean to say, in case of female, there is always similar kinds of sex chromosomes, that is X and X, besides 22 pairs of autosomes. But whereas in case of male, there is 2 dissimilar kinds of sex chromosome, X and Y, besides 22 pairs of autosomes. When a male donates X chromosome to female X chromosome, XX pair will give rise to female child. Our society, even today, they always blame the woman. Whenever a woman gives birth to a female child, 1 or 2 or 3 female children, then the society, the family will blame the woman, and they go for second marriage in case of husband. But husband is only a signer for the male and female child, so there is no question that women should be blamed, rather male should be blamed. The scientist has revealed, after doing research on spiny rat, that is wild spiny male rat in Japanese jungles, they found that in that rat, the Y sex chromosome is gradually disappearing and finally has lost its identity by entity. As a result of which, before complete disappearance of Y sex chromosome, that rat has given birth but has developed another kind of new sex chromosome which can be paired with X chromosome. So this new kind of X chromosome, that new kind of chromosome may be A, B, C, but also a great geneticist, Professor Madam Jenny Graves, in a research publication on 26th August 2024, has revealed, after doing research on platypus, she has found that also in case of platypus, from the million years, the mutation is going to be in adverse condition. You know that new species on Earth develops through mutation. So, in this case, in platypus, normally it had 900 genes in Y sex chromosomes of platypus. Now presently it is found out that 900 genes have been decreased to only 55 genes. It is really startling matter. If the number of genes in Y sex chromosome decreases, so the question of birth of male child will be very, very rare and impossible. Of course, they have given an idea that before disappearing, maybe so that in place of Y chromosome, a new type of chromosome may be developed. But what kind, how, it is very difficult. What will be? What kind of new evolution will be developed? What kind of species will come out? Because I tell you that looking the conditions, the potency of the Y sex chromosome, it is obvious that if a new species come out, must be inferior, must be ugly, must be inactive, and in every conditions, texture and feature, it must be poor. But what is the nature of the evolution? We know the nature of the evolution always tells that from simplest to complex, from acellular to multicellular. So they will become old, and they will die in natural ways. So after all the women will be vanished because of having no marriage, because of having no birth. So the earth for sure will be one day devoid of not only the male persons, only women persons. The earth, there will be no male, there will be no female, only will you find the birds, the reptiles. You think how we have very good positions because of a man, the modern age, the superior species. Because as you know, we have come out from we have been born from reptiles, and you see reptiles like snakes. We are born from snakes and turtles or crocodiles. You see, they are ugly animals. So, a ugly animal, a class of animals, ugly class of reptilians, had the capacity to give rise to a man, beautiful man or mammals. So you think, say, man is surely superior. So if evolution goes in a normal process, if normal process without any environmental calamities. So what will happen? We must expect our coming generation will be highly productive, will be superior. So you see, I make you curse the earth and all persons of the earth. Be careful. Stop war. Stop taking drugs. Stop creating environmental pollutions. Stop playing nonsense, idiotic politics, and make the Y chromosome survive in a natural manner, and through mutation let it come in a useful or beneficial manner. We have everything okay, but if if Y sex chromosome will be harmful, so there's every possibility, even in near future also, that different kinds of new species will be developed and different kinds of new generation will be developed. We know nothing about it. We are totally dark about the futures. Of course, uh, of course, the sleep. Because of this, the sleep has taken flight from the eyes of all scientists. They are in panic. So, my humble submission to all of you, please change your life systems. Follow the normal way of life, simple thinking and plain living, and simple thinking should be your plain living and high thinking should be your motto, so that we can survive, also we can allow others to survive. Thank you all.